It's a nice brisk day. 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's been very brisk, but the sun's out, so it's warm at the same time. It's a little odd, but I'm on the way to the shop at the moment. We're doing road construction. Can't ask for anything better for your morning. Anyways, we'll see you when you get there. Welcome back. We're working on my 1953 Studebaker. I started already pulling the engine up back out of it. I gotta redo these engine mounts real quick, hook up the starter, get her set back down in there, see where she lines up, because I really need to get a transmission yoke and the drive line all measured out. And then once I get all that hooked up, we're gonna get the starter hooked up, set her back down in there, and then we're gonna crank her over and make sure she's still healthy. She's been sitting for a while, and we gotta make sure she's healthy and turns over, has some compression, some good compression, hopefully. So I'm gonna get you guys all mounted up. You can finish watching what I'm doing. Me waiting for parts. That said, they were delivered 30 minutes ago. I don't see no parts. I'm sitting here with the front door wide open. Nobody's came here. Need these parts. When custom fitting an engine into a car that doesn't have that particular engine, you have to take it out about 600 times. Yep, 600 times. Then finally, you think you got it right, you got to take it right back out. Yep. So I got myself some new exhaust bolts. Well, they came on a different Ford engine that I didn't need them. So we're going to check and see if these will work for this one. And that's a negative. So we got that wiring getting started on it, because that's what it looks like. And we're not using that wiring. Hell no. No. There ain't nothing left to it. So yeah, work in progress. We got the new engine mounts. They're bolted. I got exhaust manifolds back on there, both sides. Now I gotta get rid of that guy. Gotta get him out of there so I can put the other one just like that. Bam. It's been real fun. Tapping. It's just been fun. All right, here we go. All right, so it's about 5 o'clock. I'm gonna finish this up tomorrow. Well, I gotta finish the GTO tomorrow. Then I got another vehicle I have to look at, and then sometime today or tomorrow, we'll get back on Tony. But here's where I made a mistake today, folks. Check it out. So we got the engine mount there, and an engine mount there. We have a huge problem. I screwed up somewhere. I have no idea where I screwed up on the measurements, but I did. So tomorrow it is, because I'm gonna pick up the wife. We're gonna go have dinner and call it a night. See you tomorrow. Welcome back. We're on the 53 Studebaker. I'm gonna be trying to work on getting the engine mounts lined up, but we got a problem. We have a bit of a problem. Let me show you what it is. All right. So this part of the steering right there hits everything underneath here. So when the exhaust manifold's on, it hits it. So that's a big problem. So I had decided, all right, let's move it forward. So I moved the whole engine forward. Now I got this big old gap going on here. But where the yoke goes down on the tail of the transmission, that nearly lines up with the yoke on the the drive line. So I might just leave it this way, because so far everything else is lining up. The engine mounts are going just fine. They lined up just fine over here. They lined up great right there. So now my question is, the radiator. My goodness, it didn't leave me much room for the radiator or the fan. So that's a problem. Not to mention, now that I got everything bolted up in here, I went to try to start it, or crank it over. Not start it, crank it over just to listen to it. Battery was dead. And when I went to turn it, let me show you. Now moving it forward, the bottom of the transmission pan, or engine pan, oil pan, hits the steering knuckle down here. So I'm going to have to go right here to the mounts and maybe make something that raises it up 2 inches or maybe an inch. Something somewhere around that area. Don't worry, this is I sprayed it down with some degreaser. So I can get all this grease off this bad unit. Get it cleaned up. So yeah. That is where the dilemma now lies. So, yeah. Yep. Hello. I'll be back. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the next time.